Hello, hello. Hey, Alice. Hi, Alice. You send payments for Styx. Don't know when you'll be able to listen, but if not, you'll come on later and reply. Are you still here, Alice? Are you still here, Alice? Alice, are you still here? I'll do you right after Tammy if you're still here. All right. Tammy, you're up first. Tammy, your Styx are the unknown is a bit scary. The unknown, Tammy, is a bit scary. It's like, you don't know what to expect. You don't know whether it's going to be good or bad. You don't know whether or not things are going to find you to be struggling or worrisome, but be patient. Hey, Hart Johnson, what's going on? So, Tammy, you don't know whether or not things are going to, turn out. It's like being nerve-wracked, So its spirit is saying to you to just take things as they come. Don't anticipate anything. Don't panic over anything. Just let it come. All right. Your next stick talks about acceptance. It says acceptance of what you can and can't expect. Acceptance of what you can and can't change. So that's the biggest thing about this particular stick is talking about accepting what you can't change, but learning how to modify something. So even though somebody's behavior may be quite different than yours or their choices or decisions, learn how to hear it, accept it, but also at the same time, don't try to finagle it. Don't try to really change it, but find a way to compromise it. So that's the big word for you today is compromise. Your last stick says, you were being manipulated. You were, past tense, being manipulated, but now things are turning around. So you were being manipulated, but now things are turning around. So it's saying how things are going to find a way to get to the next level for you. Things are going to be able to open up really broad, really wide. Okay. So get ready, Tammy, because changes are coming. Things are starting to fall into the pattern that they belong to be in. Things are not going to stay the same, which is a good thing. So Tammy, that's yours. All right. Next, I'm going to sneak, Alice in real quick. I'm going to sneak Alice in real quick. So Alice Lawson, your stick for today talks about juggling a lot of things, but don't panic over this. Don't even push yourself to make a decision or a choice because it feels like that's where you're at right now. But whatever's going on, sit back, be still. Let things happen and fall where the chips should fall because that's the way they're supposed to be. So you don't have to really pick anything. All right, Casey, I got you. So your next stick talks about Alice L. Alice, I'm on you. Your next stick talks about knowing your expectations of others may in fact be a reflection of yourself. So knowing your expectations of others may in fact be a reflection of yourself. In other words, okay, so this is kind of hard for you today, but it's saying to look in the mirror, reevaluate your own shit, figure something out, do some changes with yourself instead of focusing on other people. I'm not trying to be smart. That's just what it is. Okay. Your next stick talks about secrets will soon be told. So something that somebody was keeping from you, somebody who might have been manipulative or sarcastic or narcissist or gaslighting, whatever bullshit somebody was doing, it's going to unfold. So be patient. Don't ask questions. It's just going to come out. All right. So that is Alice. All right. So we've done Tammy, Alice. Now we're on Leslie. Leslie, your sticks today, Leslie, talk about, okay. So you may need to just do something for yourself, meaning go get a pedicure, go get a manicure, go get your hair done, just whatever. It's just talking about pampering yourself because it's saying you spent so much time lately focusing on things, struggling with things, studying things, learning things. But at the same time, it's more about working on you because you're always helping other people. You're always trying to find a way to do something for other people. But this is talking about Spirit saying, look, slow down, take a minute for you. Okay. Go out and eat your favorite food or, go get an ice cream and take a walk or something. But it's really pushing me to tell you, take care of you. All right. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just have to take care of you. Go do something that makes you smile. All right. Your next stick talks about, okay. So somebody's going to ask you to turn around. Oh, jeez. I hope that don't mean turn around like look at you, Leslie. I hope this just means turn around like go the other way or turn around and come back. You know how people say, where are you at now? Oh, I'm already down 4 blocks. Well, turn around, come back. So somebody's going to ask you to turn around and come back. So whatever that's about. Your last stick talks about, Leslie. Okay. So there's going to be some type of emergency, maybe emergency vehicle, whether it's a fire truck, an ambulance, or whatever, that is going to be on your street, or it's going to be in your neighborhood. It's going to be where you can see it. I don't feel like it's your closest neighbor, but I do feel like it's about 3 houses down. Whatever that is, for some reason, they're telling me to tell you that. So pay attention to what's going on within the next week or so. All right. So they're yours, Leslie. Like I said, I can't control it. I do have a quick message for, hold on one second. Christine B., when you asked about a question about relocating this year, be in your best interest, yeah, it actually will be. So I just wanted to put that out there, Christina B. Today on June 10th, I answered your question just so you have it, okay? All right. Now, I'm not doing questions. I'm just doing sticks, but I had to add that in. All right. So far, Tammy, Alice, Leslie, Christine, and then Misty. Misty, your sticks are. Misty. All right, Misty. Somebody might be stalking you or following you. It could be on social media. It could be in person. So just pay attention to your surroundings. This may be somebody you don't know that well. This is somebody, though, who's trying to either figure something out or get some information on you. So be careful with that, because there is somebody lurking or paying close attention to all the steps that you're making. I don't know what that has to do with. Okay. Also, I don't know if you do anything with a business or banking or large deposits or anything like that. But if you're going to a bank area, I want you to be careful or take somebody with you. That's all I got to say for that. Your next stick comes up and says, somebody's going back and forth with you. It shows somebody's going back and forth with you. So somebody's either arguing back and forth or somebody's challenging you on what you're saying. So be patient with that. Be careful with that. But just know that with this person doing this back and forth and is challenging, the Spirit's saying to just let them think that they have it their way, or they have it under control, or they have it on what they're doing. Just let them think that that's how it's going. Okay? Just, you'll see why. You'll see why. Just let them believe that's how it's going. Your next stick talks about being confused. So you feel confused about a situation or a person that's in your life that's not acting or responding the way that you expected them to. They're not giving you what you want, or they're not talking to you and they're keeping a distance. There may be something going on here, but expect news very soon. That's what I got for you, Misty. All right, Christy E. Christy E. Christy E. You know who you are, Christy E. All right, Christy E. Let's see what these 6. Okay. So somebody just wants to upset you. Somebody's trying to push your buttons. Somebody's trying to trigger you. Somebody is trying to kind of like distract you or create a diversion so you don't pay attention to something else over here. Okay, so be aware that somebody is trying to get your mind off of one thing and focus on something else so that they don't get in trouble for it. Whatever that is, it's all about them getting out of it, whatever that means. Hope that makes sense to you. All right, your next stick talks about you may want to rethink something. What you've allowed your mind to believe in a situation or about a relationship or about a particular person is almost a delusion, almost delusional thoughts. And the way I say that, I'm not calling you crazy. I'm not saying you're nuts. What I am saying is you're only wanting to pick out of the whole scenario. You're only wanting to pick out the good stuff. You're only wanting to remember the good things. You'll occasionally hit one of the negative things, but you'll stay focused on the good things and convince yourself that, Misty, that you're convinced yourself that this is what you want or that's who you want. But you're not willing to compromise with your own self to agree that there's issues here and these issues aren't your issues. Okay. So that's your sticks. Was that 3 for you? Did I, Gold Whiskey, did I do 3 for Misty? Misty, I gave you 3, right? I miss you too, Hart Johnson. Okay, Misty. So next up is, all right, I did Misty, I did Christy. So that was Christy. Misty was good. Christy, let me give you let me give you some sticks here, Christy, because I don't know why I got mixed up between Misty and Christy, but I'm going to do Christy. I'm going to do Christy. Christy. All right, so that was Misty. Now I'm doing Christy. Sounds the same. Probably why it's making me crazy. All right, Christy. It's important for you to join something, get involved in something. You need some type of distraction. You need something to keep you busy. You need something so that you're not sitting around at certain points, whether it's during the day or whether it's during the evening. But there's something that you need to do. You need to get involved with something, whether it's a gym, whether it's volunteering, whether it's at a shelter, whether it's feeding the homeless, whatever it is. You need to get involved in something, and it's really important that you do that quickly because there's almost too much time on your hands. Also, it's something about work or going to work, getting a job, or changing jobs, something about jobs. Your next stick talks about the angels hear you. So the angels hear you. Thank you, Mary Lee. The angels hear you, and it is about what you're wanting or what you're wanting to bring towards you. This could be something you either speak or say in your mind, but either way, these angels know, even if you don't speak it out loud, they know what it is that your heart desires. They know how you're struggling back and forth with something. It also feels like these angels are trying to tell you that this has to happen for a reason, or this had to happen for a reason. It is going to bring you to another level, even though it feels like it's knocking you down. So be careful with that. All right. Your last stick talks about looks can be deceiving. Now, whether that's your looks and you wanting to change something about your looks, hopefully it's nothing surgical, but that's what it may be. Or it's also talking about someone else's looks may not be exactly what you think they are. Now, whether this is a model or an idol, somebody you look up to, somebody you'd like to be like, I don't know who it is, but if it's that, things are not what you think. I'm also hearing that as far as otherwise, if this is a male person, this is about looks can be deceiving, meaning this person can come to you acting very kind and very generous, also acting very interested. This person may be returning from the past, but understand that this person is not coming to you with what they're saying they're coming to you with. They're coming to you with a little bit of sneaky, shady, shadowy shit. Be careful. All right? That's your warning. All right. Noah Benson. I'm going to have to refund you, Noah Benson, because I don't do readings for $33 saying, what can I expect for the year? I'll refund you when I'm finished, Noah Benson. Okay, Rosa, Noah Benson, read the caption. It's just for sticks. All I'm doing right now is sticks. I'm not doing readings or mini reads. If I was doing mini reads, it's $125. Right now, I'm just doing sticks. All right, Rosa, unexpected travel is coming towards you. Unexpected travel. Either you're going somewhere or somebody's coming somewhere. But be aware. And I'm hearing within the next 3 to 4. So that could be 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 months. Okay? So 3 to 4 months will be July, August, September, October. Between now and October. Something to do with travel or somebody coming towards you. Now, this can be physical travel, or this can, in fact, be messages traveling, phone calls traveling, anything that can travel in energy. Phone calls make energy. Instagram makes energy. Facebook makes energy. So it can be that way too. It may not be a physical travel, but either way, what that's saying to you is that somebody wants to communicate. There's going to be some back and forth. I'm loving that. Next is be careful, because somebody who you're going to be hearing from may come up with some excuses. This is why I haven't talked to you. This is why I haven't gotten to you. This is why I haven't visited. This is why I haven't reached out. This is why, blah, blah, blah. So be careful. Your second stick talks about It's in relation to the first stick about this person who's coming towards you is going to have a lot of excuses, but you're going to push the excuses to the side and just be glad you got to speak to this person and touch base. And then the relationship is going to be back and forth on a regular. Then it's going to finally get on a regular. Okay. Last stick comes up is be careful paying money out. Be careful what you're paying out for. Also, you're being told to check your bank statements because there may be something that doesn't belong there, or credit card, whichever the situation is for you. But there's something that is almost like an extra charge, something that you shouldn't have been, but you're not thinking, you're just like, okay, I'm going to pay it. I'm just going to pay it. I'm just going to pay it and applaud you for paying it. But why pay something you don't have to? So be really careful with that. Okay. But good news is coming from afar. All right. So next up is Cynthia. Cynthia, your stick talks about don't allow somebody to get you to enable them or be codependent with them. Codependency seems like a really big thing right here, and don't allow that to happen. Or if that's you, don't allow yourself to become codependent with somebody else because it is going to mess you up. All right, let's see, Cynthia. So Cynthia, your next stick talks about feeling like you're unable to reach something, feeling like you're unable to get to a certain place or a certain goal, or it's saying that they see you. So spirit sees you, your guardian angels see you. They see you trying to get to this point, but struggling doing so, almost knocking yourself down. Like right here, you're your own worst enemy. You can do this. Whatever this is that you're wanting to change or do different, you can do this and they will help you. Your last stick talks about somebody knows that you're going to wait for them. Somebody knows that no matter what goes on or how much distance is between you, that they are going to have you waiting and you're going to be willingly to do that. So whatever that's about, but somebody is going to come back because you are waiting and they know you're waiting and they're going to come back. All right. Hart Johnson, see what we go. Let me get it. Let me get it for my little boo-boo too. How's my boo-boo doing? I know my boo-boo's beautiful. I seen her. After she done beat you up and laying down, conked out. I seen her, Heart. I seen that little beautiful baby. All right, let's see. Heart. All right. So Heart, you know that message, you know that story that they used to have? If you build it, they will come. And that's what I'm hearing. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. So getting your own place, building your own shop, renting your own place to do this other kind of stuff, whatever that is, you are going to end up owning your own spot and having people work for you and keeping it steady and keeping it real, for real. Your next stick talks about don't. All right, so I'm going to just say this straight, but don't be somebody's mat. Don't let somebody take advantage of you. Don't give up some of your free time for yourself, for other people. Don't allow people to take advantage of your kindness and mistake it for weakness. All right? I'm just saying. Your last stick talks about there is someone from your past. Oh, no. Someone from your past, either spying on your stuff, watching your stuff, looking for you with stuff, even communicating back and forth, but has an ulterior motive. So be careful. Be careful. All right. Mylan. All right, guys, I'm going to be closing this in a minute. So if you didn't get in, maybe next time. I'm going to be closing this in a minute. Mylan, yours first one is, it's like if you're trying to either make a purchase of something that might be very large, or you may be trying to refinance something, or it's something of a purchase, or whether it's a car, whether it's a house, whether it's a motorcycle, whatever it is. It's like wait till this eclipse thing is calmed down. Don't sign any contracts is your message for today. Also, your next stick talks about somebody's worrying about you as you're thinking about them. Wondering why this person's on your mind all the time, because they're thinking about you. Your last stick comes up and says, you know, for somewhere here, there may be children involved or a child involved. But whatever this situation is, know that things are going to work out. Whatever this is, if there's a child here involved, Something's going to work out. Somewhere, somehow, Manan, you either know about this or you're involved in this or you're helping out with this. But whatever it is, just know that it's going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to be. You won't have to worry about anything. I don't know what that's all about. Oh my God, Mary Lee. Okay. All right. So let me see. Okay, that's mine. And Ashley. And Ashley, it's making me sign in again. All right, let me see. Ashley. Okay, Ashley and Monique is the last one. And then after that, I'm not doing any more. I will be coming back on tomorrow, though, and we're going to do these sticks in the morning. All right? So Ashley. Okay, Ashley. It's kind of like you're waiting for them to respond or you're waiting for them to contact you. It's also you're putting your eggs in this basket, like all your eggs in this basket. Don't do that. It's also talking about your next stick says about somebody needs to get real and stop their bullshit, stop their game playing, and that you need to just realize that, you know what, there's a boundary you need to put up. You need to put up a boundary. They really don't deserve all the attention that you're trying to give them. And your last stick comes up and talks about, love is not supposed to hurt. And that's what it's saying. It's not supposed to hurt. It's not supposed to keep you guessing. And it's not supposed to be always you wanting to be with them. They need to put some work in. And unless they're going to keep showing you that they really want to be with you by doing that, you need to let them go. You need to let them go. Okay, Monique, last one up for today is Monique. Anybody that puts in now will be done tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monique. All right, Monique. It's this back and forth thing. It's this tug of war kind of thing. It's this person begging, somebody really reaching out, wanting to get your help for something. It's also the second stick talks about loving somebody so much, but they're not giving you that back in return. It's also talking about, feeling your heart being pulled in that direction, but not knowing what to do. Spirit's saying to listen to your inner self, listen to your intuition and your gut. Trust yourself, okay? Don't question yourself. Don't doubt what you're feeling. It is for real. Also, there's something about the law or something legal that is going to happen or is going to be involved here. I got you another stick that talks about making peace with family and friends is going to be important. There's also somebody returning back to you that is going to put a huge smile on your face. I also get flowers maybe sent to you. All right, you guys, that's what I got for today. Come back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We're going to do sticks again. Same price, same station. Not the same messages, though. Can't be. Come back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Okay? So Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.